Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you everybody who messaged asking if I'm okay and that I haven't been around for a while. I've been poorly again. Yeah, I know. I do get poorly around the winter months because my immune system is not top notch, unfortunately. So yeah, I tend to pick up everything that's flying past me. But I am feeling a bit better today. So I thought I would come on and film a video, but I also have something really exciting starting on Friday that I will talk about on Wednesday's video. So hit that bell so you don't miss it, because yeah. And while you're hitting the bell, don't forget to subscribe and like as well. I never say it at the beginning of the videos, I always say it at the end. I don't know why. So yeah, so don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss it, because I think it's going to be really fun. I'm really excited. But because I am still feeling a little bit under the weather, and the brain power is not there today, I'm afraid. Not that the brain power is always there. So I know you're all waiting for it. I've had a few people say, please do it. I love those videos. So today we have got our peppermint bark tin out, and guess what we're making? Can you have a guess? I bet you can't guess. I bet you're guessed, because you know me. And if you've been with me for a while, you'll know what this tin means anyway. So yeah, guess what? We're making some tabs. I've got my tin of tabs. There's all sorts of shapes and sizes of tabs in here as well. I do want to cut a few more because I haven't got any of the big ones. So I'm going to cut some more, and then I'll be back and let's make some cluster tabs as well. So I've done some chopping and chomping, and if you've been with me for a while, you'll know excuse me, you'll know that I love to use the Tim Holtz packaging. On the back of his packaging, he has the little pictures of what papers he's got in that pack, and this is the 2025 one. And I take my little banner punch that I've got from Stampin' Up. If you're from the UK and you want this, excuse me, eBay, it comes with a stamp set. So if you just search Stampin' Up stamp and die sets, it should come up. And it's perfect, because look at these little banners, aren't they just these? It's just absolutely perfect, and then nothing goes to waste, and you've got some really cool looking little banners. Or what you could do is cut them out like so. So we'll do 3, and then I'll do the rest off camera. And then get your little, you don't have to use this, you can just do it with the scissors. And then take the smallest cutter, and then you've also got a really cool little label that, because it's glossy, let me just get my sander. You can sand the edges, that we know I always love to do. So sand the edges first and get some of that gloss off, and then get your distress ink, any colour you like. I like to use frayed burlap. And then, because you've sanded the glossy part off, it will stick to it, and then that's how you get it. That's how you get to use distress on the glossy cardstock without having to use archival. So I'm just going around a little sand of it again. And then what you could also do is get your black soot, and then and I'm just dabbing, and you probably won't see it as much as it is, but when you come to lay it down, there you go, and you've got a really cool little label. So yeah, that's what I do with the packaging. And then, you know, you've got to chuck anything away. So it's winning. What you could also do as well is if you didn't want just a plain label like that. So if there's any of the patterns on here that you don't particularly like, that, you know, there's going to be patterns in the paper pad that you're not too keen on. Like, I don't like these ones. So what I would do is I would cut this one out like so. And then I would literally just trim a smidgen. That was really wonky. Trim a smidgen off the edge of two sides of it, and then chomp have to excuse the boys. This is the first day in a couple of days that it's not been raining, so they can roam around in the garden. And then turn it over, and then, oh, I haven't made that, hold on. It's too wide. And then lay that on top, and then you've got like a label then that you can stamp on. This one's not very good, I'm not going to lie. I haven't cut it very well, but I told you, no brain power. So that's another way that you can make some miniature ephemera out of just the Tim Holtz packaging, which is like really, really cool. But these, like I said, they're the perfect size for the banner punch. But I'm pretty sure if you had a look through your stash, let's have a look, see if this circle fits. No, the circle's not big, it's too big, and I think the star's going to be too big as well. But I've got like square punches that you could use, but I must admit I do use an awful lot of these banners. Let's make sure this one's up the right way. There we go, and that's it. Perfect. Perfect little pieces of ephemera. I have got another, here we are. I've got another Stampin' Up! Punch with the two labels. And I'm just wondering if there's, no, there's not, look. But you could get some little labels punched out of it as well. And then, like I said, just go around the edge, and then you've got another little piece of ephemera. I think the bigger one, I mean, you could have it half and half if you wanted to, but the smaller one definitely works perfectly. I reckon if you took the banner punch and brought it up to the top as far as it would go, like that, then you might have, yeah, then you would actually fit. Oh, I've just cut a bit. Oh, I've cut two. Then you would actually get a banner and a label out of one piece. Actually, I quite like that. I think that's proper cool. I think that's proper cool. I'm keeping that. So, happy accident. And then let's cut some more. And then I think we just might have enough. I reckon if I pulled that, you see where I took that out? I reckon if I pulled that right up to the top and had a little bit of the other one, the red in the bottom, can you see the red on the banner bit? I would still be able to get cut some of that off so I can get to it. I would still, yeah, I would still get a full red out of it. So yeah, have a play with your punches. Let's see, I don't even mind if it's got... That one, I don't even mind that it's 2 colours. I might see if I can do the same on this one. Perfect. Yep. Look at that one. So cute. Perfect. I don't think this one, no, that one's too small. This one I might be able to get. It's chopped a bit off the edge, look, but we could tuck that under something. So we're getting loads and loads of use out of packaging. I don't know if... No, because it's going to have some of the writing on, which is a shame because that's a cool piece. And look how many you get. You get so many. It's so cool. So let's get started. I did realise that I didn't have... I want to use this side. I haven't actually used any of the Tim Holtz papers yet for Christmas. So this is from the 2025 pack. Just giving it a little bit of a sand. Where's my frayed burlap gone? And I don't know whether to do you know what? I'm all about mixing patterns. Should we see if this one works? It would work, but I've actually punched that wonky. So we need one colour because it emphasises the fact that I can't punch straight. So let's have a look and see what we've got. I might use this one. And just sand off the bits you don't want. Oh, that looks quite cool. And then give it a little sand and another ink. And then let's get... Oh, we've got a bit of tea bag here. A little bit of tea bag would be cool. Just as a little bit in the background. Excuse me. And then at least it covers the fact that I've cut it wonky. And then these are just some of my stamped images from my Christmas release. And thank you, everybody. Thank you all so much for your orders. I have had quite a few questions as to if I am going to restock. And unfortunately, I won't get them made in time to get them out to everybody. So I will be restocking, but I won't be able to restock for Christmas, I'm afraid. So... but yeah, thank you everybody for your orders. You're the best. I really appreciate it. And thankfully, I mean, I didn't post at the beginning of last week because I did want to get all your, because obviously it's just me on my own, little old me. I wanted to get all your orders packed and out so I could get them shipped to you as soon as possible, so you can get them as soon as possible and have a play. And thankfully, I didn't actually, I was starting to feel poorly, but I was still all right to do stuff. And I didn't actually get poorly until after I had got the bulk of the packages out. So I was very grateful for that. So I'm just getting some bits of ephemera. And placing them down. And now I don't know if I want that. I will put something over that because you know me and my angles. Let's have a look and see what else we've got. No. That does look good there. And then just put that over there. And I wonder if there's anything on here. Holiday market. Could be a hot chocolate. Have we got anything little in here? I don't think we've got anything. We haven't actually made anything little yet, have we? Like any little teeny weeny clusters that we can put on things. So we have got this ephemera book from Hobbycraft, and I did put it in my haul video. We could put on a really cool nutcracker. The only thing I don't like about these ephemera packs is the size of the white around the edge. It just really annoys me. I don't know whether to have... I think I'm going to have a red one. And then I'm going to get my little snippets and just cut out some of this white background. So I've cut him out, and now I've inked him up, and he's very cute. And I'm thinking of... Yes, I like that. So let's just put this one just there. And there we have our first cute little cluster tab. Oh, I love it. Isn't it just so cool? Oh, I need to trim off. That's a little bit wonky. There we go. There we go. That's better. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So there's one. What else do we want to do? Shall we do a blue one? Oh, check me out. I don't normally do blue. But why not? There is a first for everything. And we could always go, because this is my favourite washi tape. A bit of blue and red. Give it a bit of a sand. I actually think that looks quite cool. I do like that. And I remember, I'm sure I've got some of this fabric. But I'm sure I coffee dyed some cheesecloth. But I feel like it's been so long since I've been out here. Just ripping, putting a bit more texture on it. Sticking that down. And then what do we want? Should we have like a grey? I'm pretty sure there is a bluey coloured one. We could have some wood. Ah, here it is. It's the one with snowflakes on. Is that too much? It might be too much. Oh, I quite like that one. And let's put this down. I think we'll put this over this side. Like that. Ah! Stick down! Doesn't like that material that I've put down. Let's just clamp that down for a minute. I've also got these, and these are PET tape that I got from the works. Oh, let's see if I can salvage these two. Oh, there's three. Which way does that go up? Oh, that's cute. I do like that. And we're going to use a couple of these. They're Christmas. Oh, Christmas postage stamps. I actually do like that little bit there. So we'll use that on something. But yeah, look how gorgeous they are. It's literally just full of Christmas postage stamps. How stunning is that? And I have just found the one that I want to use. Look at that. It's so cute. So let's put that down there. Oh, and then let's find some little pieces. Yep, of ephemera. I mean, what you could do if you wanted to, I mean, you don't really have to because you can use them as stickers. But you could take some of those stamps and then just back them on some like cardstock. It needs a little something. Oh. Maybe I use that on the other one. Oh, I do quite like that. Yeah. And get the purple scissors. And there we have another one. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? It's so cute. So I just found some scraps of my favourite paper. So I've cut 3 tabs. So we're going to make 3 tabs. And do you know what I just noticed? I don't know if it's because they're from the works, but look how much this just goes with. Oh, is it just stunning? Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, so we're going to make some little mini ones. And what I'm going to talk about on Wednesday, the reason I'm talking about it on Wednesday, not today, is because I haven't finalised everything yet for it. So yeah, I want to make sure I've got everything in place in case you're going to want to join along. I hope you join along. You are going to love it because I'm so excited. Yeah, we're going to be using the stuff that we've made so far. So excited, can't wait. Right, so we need a thin. So I think I'm going to put this on both sides because I don't want it to dominate the. I've put it on wonky, but it is what it is. Oh, look at that. It's just so cool. It's just so cute. And I do think I'm going to use that. Now, I also found this. I need to make some more of this. Isn't that just delicious? Just a bit of old coffee-dyed book paper that I then went over and done my smooshing with the distress and stuff, oxide and stuff. It's just delicious. It's just a delicious piece of paper. So I took my banner punch and I cut a couple. But it's very flimsy paper, so I might need to mount it. But I do want to use. See, I don't want to cover. I don't want to cover a lot of the paper. I found my cheesecloth. Because they're not my fabric scissors, Toni. Right, so I don't want a lot because I don't want to lose a lot of the background. So just a smidgen of that on there, and then I mean, I could... See, we've got quite a plain one there where it's a bit too small for you to see the design. So what we could do is take the flimsy book paper and just back it onto one, and then it's more sturdy. Yes, love that. Strip of glue along the top. Oop. And then we are going to lose quite a bit of the paper because the stamp's quite large. Oh, that's a shame. I'll use it on one of the other tabs. Let's try and find a really lovely smaller one that matches the paper. Oh, there's that one. That one's cute. Or there's that one with a hot cocoa on it. Have we already used this one? No, it had that on it. A candle. This one's the wreath. But I'm not sticking it down completely. I'm just gonna sort of like tap it down so it's there. And then let's find Jingle All the Way. What we've got, number 2. Oh, I don't know, you know, I think I like the Jingle All the Way. Oh, I think I do. Excuse me. So now we know. We could bring that. Oh, I'm wondering if we should have that, and then yeah, I like it that way. And I need a bit more glue on this now. Oh, I'm getting everything stuck to me. I'm just gonna rough that up with my nail. Lay that there, and then put that over the top. And I think that's the same colour. We want something that's, I do want one of the little labels on it, but I want one that's going to kind of stand out. Maybe if we get our little dauber, just dab round it with, yes, I like that. And I know you're sitting there saying, Toni, you didn't want to cover a lot of the paper, and you've covered all the paper. I know. But it's okay. Look at that. Oh, another really cool little one. Right, let's make another little dinky one. And I'm pretty sure I have, I've got some scraps of this. I want to cut some bigger pieces. I love this paper. Some of you were asking, has it got a brand name? No, it's just, it just says Christmas collection. And it's from a bookstore in the UK called The Works. So I have got this punch that cuts out, where is it? I had a piece. Here it is. So it's a border punch and it cuts out this chevron. So I kept all the chevron pieces when I made some out of some scrap paper. Like, here's another one. And I kept all the little chevron bits, and it fits on the banner bit perfectly. So I just put it on there just for a little added something. And I've just added a little bit of cheesecloth. And I don't want to cover up that bit of the star. Let's have a look and see if there's... I do like that blue one. Oh, and the train. Quite like that one. Let's use that one. And again, I'm not sticking it down completely, but I'm just, that's why it's wonky. But just a little bit, and then I can pull it back up. I think I might want it. Oh, I didn't want to cover up that star. But it looks like I'm going to. I do quite like that there. But it does need... I don't want another jingle all the way. Maybe a ticket. Oh. And then we'll do a bigger one because I want to use that. So let's take this sticker off for the moment. Get off! And then stick this one down. Oh, I've done it on the wrong end. I might put some of these onto... Oh, I've put that on wonky. Can we still move it? Yeah. Yeah, I might put some of these stamps onto cardstock because you could, then you can distress them because they're so thin. You can't really distress them. I think we're going to leave that one. Or do you know what? No, we're not. I know as soon as I said it, I was like, that's not happening. Put that there. Oh, look at that. So cute. So what have we got? I think we've got 4. They're just so easy. Look at those. Oh, they're so easy just to just knock them out, put on a movie or a Christmas movie or a podcast or anything like that. And yeah, just play. We've already got one of those, so I think I might use the red because that would go, yeah, would. So on this one, I'm going to use this again because I just love this washi tape. And I'm just going to put a line of glue. Not that it needs it, but it is on the fold. Like that. Just as a bit of added security. Lovely. And then I want some cheesecloth. I need to find my fabric scissors. And then just put that along the bottom, like so. And I think I might want to use that. And let me find, oh, I don't know though, no. Let me find a pattern that I'm not that bothered. The cigar box, I'm really not bothered about that one. Where's my banner punch? And even though this is flimsy paper, it does still cut it. Just stick that on top there. Perfect. Give it a bit of a grunge. And I think I'm going to go round this one in black soot. I think I'm going to put that over this side. And then put that over the top. And then I'm going to see if I can ink around the edge of that. It should, just little bits of it should come through. And then we'll put this there. Just pulled out a couple of pieces of my stamped images, and I'm just gonna place one there because I just felt like it just needed a little something. I don't want to lose the bottom part of that label. And there, look at that. Isn't that cute? 1, 2. We've got 5. Ooh, 5. We've got 5. I just found that I do want to use that. So let's make another one. Because this is the big whale tail punch, 2.5 inches this one is. This is the jumbo whale tail from Vasson Creative. You can get it on Amazon. I'm not too sure on the price on Amazon because, well, prices change all the time. So I thought I would get out some of the large pieces that we used in one of my previous videos, except I don't need it all. So I'm just gonna chop a bit off the top and give it a bit of de-stress, and then that can go on there. I always like to put my banners down first because I like to put things over it. Let's make sure it's on straight. There we go, like that. I do like that. Let's use one of the larger stamps. Oh, look at that one. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's delicious. I think he would look, yeah. So we'll save him for that one. I don't think, have I got them all? There's got to be some other big ones, surely. No, because it just starts again. So I think we'll use this one. But I want it. Do I want it this side or do I want it this side? I'm going to put some cheesecloth down to try and cover the back of it. Like the bit that's hanging off. Like that. There we go. And put a bit of glue on. A little bit of added support. Yeah, and then that can go down there. I like it a lot. Hanging off there like that. And then we need something at the top. See, it's a shame this is a different red, but then it kind of does go with the red in there. No, it's not. A lot of you said about using, let me have a look, aged mahogany, because you know I was asking about the deep red, because I do like lumberjack plaid. I love lumberjack plaid, but it's just too pink. So I was asking if anyone knows of a deep red, because I've got, is it Persimmon by Archival? Vermilion. I knew it was something like that. Now, where is that December stamp? There it is. But then saying that, it's not or holiday gifts. I wonder if, no, it would hang off the edge. December there, or we've got the Christmas on here. Or we've got Merry Christmas. Right, let's put that one back. And let's stamp these two. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to use the aged mahogany. Except I've got a funny feeling this is going to be too purple for what I'm looking for. Oh, I don't know though. Oh, it does go. It goes with the darker bit on here. Oh, good shout out. So now we're going to do vermilion. And it's going to stain my stamps, which is going to annoy me. But I have got the archival cleaner somewhere, so I will be able to get it off. And it is running out. So I have tried two others. I've tried Blazing Red by StazOn, and again, it is a lovely colour, but it's just, I think it's just a little bit too pink. But Heidi Swap's Crimson Red is the one just underneath it, and I think that one may be the better one. I do like aged mahogany, but like now it's dried, it's just too purpley. It's more like an oxblood colour, so it's not quite what I'm looking for. I think it's going to be Crimson Red. I think that is the red that I'm going to be using for the season, because that is the nearest. Yeah, that's the closest kind of red that I'm looking for. Yeah, yep. So, because my cutting skills are shocking, I'm just gonna grunge it up. That's some shocking cutting there, but it is what it is. I like that. I like that a lot. I think we might just leave that like that, you know. I know, as soon as I said it, I thought, are you gonna though? Maybe it does just need a little. Maybe not upside down. I actually quite like that, so yeah, I'm not going to say that from now on. And then look at that. Oh, it's so cool. Where are the others? There they are. Right, one more, because I want to use the deer. So I'm going to do a big whale tail one. And I'm just using whatever is on the dobber. And I think on this one, I'm going to use either my, oh, got a tea bag, pumpkin spice. I've got a music note washi tape somewhere. There it is. But then Heidi Swap, I don't think this is Heidi Swap's one, but I'm not too sure if I prefer it. So I couldn't find her music note one. I must have put it away somewhere, but she has got this one with the two. I don't know if it's still available on her website, I'm afraid. and it's got the 2 different fonts on, and I'm quite liking it. I'm just going to stick that down there, and I'll use that somewhere else. Perfect. Right, now let's, because we're going to use the deer, aren't we? Where's the string of, here. Oh, look at that. It's just so cute. I'm going to cut this out so I can have a look at the background. See, that covers up a lot of that, and I don't want it to. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna have to do some more of these because the red that I used is just too bright. Oh, I do like that. But is it too many? I mean, well, one's a stamp and one's a ticket. So... oh, I don't know. I do quite like it. I mean, we can't really have the candy cane factory. Oh dear. We can. We can. Now, do I want some cheesecloth? Well, yes, of course I do. That. Bring some of this out. There we go. And then pop that there. And then we need to pick what banner we want. I'm just wondering if we want a piece of, oh, let's put some more glue on there. Stick in at the bottom of there. Yes, I think we do. Right, so we need to pick a kind of neutral banner. I'm thinking so let's glue this down. there. And then I'm going to go around the edge of this. Keep the little bit of acetate though, you never know when you might need it for a little window. And then put that on there. Put that there. I'm going to need a little something there to cover that up. Otherwise that little section is going to... I won't sleep at night. Yep, and I don't think I'm going to ink it because I like the cream look of it. Oh, and look at that one. So cute. That's better. Love it. Oh, I love it. Right, I'm going to have a tidy up and then I'll be back. Look at those. Oh, aren't they just so gorgeous? I love them. I really do love them. They're just so cute. I think that one's my favourite. But then I do like the Nutcracker as well. I do like the deer. Oh, it's just too cute. But thank you everybody for being here, and thank you everybody for your kind messages and comments. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified, because I am back tomorrow with my addition to Tracy Fox's December collab, and it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. So yeah, hit that bell so you get notified when the video has uploaded. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. Happy crafting everybody, and take care. Bye.